Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's stream. It's 12:30 and we are feeling good. We are going to focus today on staying calm and relaxing and having fun and preparing ourselves to rest. I'm going to play some ladder. Now, I've been taking a break from Big Priest because I haven't been liking the matchups. Mainly because our matchup as Big Priest is really bad against, it's bad against Spell Priest, Quest Mage. We have a rough time against Tempo Mage. We can do alright against aggro as long as we draw well. I don't know how, if you guys can hear the washing machine filling. That's kind of annoying. It shouldn't take too long. But, so, I'm trying to decide. So, I decided that I may not be the best aggro player in the world, obviously. So that's why I'm trying to decide between playing the Miracle Rogue, Kalento's Fatigue Rogue, or just Tempo. Tempo's technically aggro, but then we could play, we have Kalento's Rogue. We actually had technically our best win record with, to start off with. I saw a list that I liked that it was pretty much the same thing, but I think they cut the Naga Corsairs for an evasion, and I think another Fan of Knives, which isn't a terrible idea. Evasion seemed really good on some of the streams I was watching earlier today, so I might try that. I wonder if I can find an actual list of that. Let's see. Yeah, so this one, I know it wasn't Kalento's exact list that was running the evasion, but it seemed to work really well against some decks. So I think we're going to leave the list as it is for now. We're going to see which list we like better. I don't know how many games we're going to win, but we're going to try our best. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in now that I've talked long enough. There is a famous article for Magic the Gathering players from many years ago. It's called Who's the Beatdown? And the basic idea of the article is that you need to determine, well, let's move that down a little bit. Options, let's unlock this and move this down just a little bit, just so we can see who we're playing. Okay. The idea is to properly identify. I guess we should have kept the sap, huh? Properly identify which deck should be going on the beatdown. It's finding a way to properly determine whether or not you should be playing defensively, whether you should be the one that's pushing your aggressor, different things like that. That's fine. And if you can do that, you can figure out what your job should be. Okay, so we had a really strong opening weapon draw. Like, really strong. Sure, that's fine. That was a good draw. I think that was as good of a draw that we could have hoped for. $483 wins to go. And I think that's where I have certain challenges with playing aggro, is that old Magic the Gathering article about who's the beatdown. And when you play control decks, you can almost always guarantee that you are not the beatdown, and you're the one that's definitely turning on its heels, trying to maintain control of the board, things like that. When I play aggro, I think we'll keep the Minstrel. With aggro decks, sometimes I misanalyze whether or not I'm actually the beatdown or not, whether or not I should be the aggressor or things like that. And I think that's where I get in trouble with aggro decks, is not being able to do that properly. Now, is there going to be times when a control deck is the beatdown? Sure. Sometimes in a control versus control matchup, you've got to figure out whether or not you are the one that actually gets to be aggressive about stuff. But in like a mid-range versus aggro, mid-range generally won't be the beatdown, but at some point in time they're going to transition over to being the aggressive player. I think we will go ahead and do this, and then let's draw some minions. Okay, so that's pretty good. So next turn we'll Shiny Finder our weapon. If this is Big Druid, we just need to, we can Shadow Step to keep his hand full, and then vanish away his big guys, hopefully. I believe is the ideal line of play that we want to take in this situation. Oh, that water got to me. Because he's on turn 4 and his only placement on Wild Growth. So this definitely leads me to believe this is... Oh, he took a Mana Crystal. Okay, so that's... I guess we're just going to go ahead and draw our weapon instead, huh? I wonder if we should have attacked into that so next turn we could have killed it. I think this is okay still. So he does have some jade in here, so that's interesting. Okay, so we could... Oh, Deadly Poison was a good draw. So what if we... So that'd be 6, 7, 8, prep, vanish. Let's do that. Actually, what would be... I wouldn't even hate seeing him play Ultimate Infestation this turn. Okay, so this is... I think this is good. And it's not great, obviously, but... So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we were to go something like... I think that was okay. Hey boy, welcome back, man. So he's got 6 cards in his hand. What if we... I think we need to play a Shiny Finder, though. Okay. That's fine. Let's see, so let's go like... Okay, so eventually he'll ultimate, though I think he has to be worried about ultimate because he's got to expect a vanish of some sort, right? Okay, let's make sure we do this right. So he's going to shuffle. That's fine. What's going to happen eventually? Sure. I think that's fine for now. So the best... Hey, no worries, man. Have a good sleep. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. So I think the best case situation here is we need to stall until the only thing he has left in his deck is Jade Idols, and then try to fill his hand up. I don't know, we might do it now. So we have 9 cards. We need to save the cold light, I think, for later. Let's see what he burns, huh? I actually don't need that in our hand either. Okay, we've got 5 cards, they've got 6. Okay, so he's got 5 cards left in his deck. We can... So I think we might have gotten rid of all of his idols. Oh, we did it. Oh, that was good, guys. That was good. That was good. We played that one pretty smart, I think. Okay, let's update the number. 482. We're counting down. That was good. I think we played that just right. Okay, now we're going to play against some priest. What kind of priest are we playing against? Okay, so if it's Raza priest, we don't hate having Coldfin Oracle. We don't need 2 shiny finders. We only need 1. If it's Raza priest, we just have to we have to hopefully burn some cards. So we kept 1 thing. Guess we'll see what it is. So he didn't mulligan this. Everything else is mulliganed. Oh. That changes things a lot. Is he playing Savage's Weasel deck? I've seen him play this one. It's kind of weird. And from according to Savage, it's very hard to pilot. He can have the armor. It's okay. Things I think it's fine if so maybe, so he's got 5 cards in his hand already. What if we do... Huh. Do we want to use our Vanish already? Or do we want to use a Coldite Oracle? I think we can use a Coldite Oracle, like that. I think that's fine for now. We need to draw some of our weapon buffs. That's good. I like doing that. Sure. We can handle weasels. Hmm. Well, we just got rid of a Shadow Reaper, so that's good. Do we sap the Doomsayer and make him burn another card? Hmm. I think we're going to be able to kill him with fatigue damage. Because the thing is, putting the weasels in our deck just lets us mill him faster without us taking our own fatigue damage. Like, this isn't actually hurting us. Oh, that was a really good draw. That's fine. Doesn't even matter. So if we kill this and that, he won't have room to play Amara, right? This is actually going to work out pretty well for us, I think, in the end. Like, it's awkward, but we're going to mill him out, like, a lot. That's pretty awesome, actually, right? So let's go. He's got 5 cards left in his deck. We'll let it go for now. Okay, what is the formula for fatigue damage? I can't think off the top of my head. Hearthstone. First number plus the last number times the number times 2. Okay. So he's got 3 cards in his deck. That's fine. We can kill this. Okay, I think... Okay, so where's the calculator? Okay, this is right. It's the first number plus the last number. So 1, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he still has the other Amara in his hand, which is fine. That weasel slowed us down though. We still have a shiny finder in our deck, which is okay. Well, now it's now or never, I guess. So now he'll play Amara, but we can kill Amara. Amara costs 5. Sure, that's fine as well. You know what's awesome? This is awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go to 7. It's fine. We don't care about that really. Is there any way to kill this? I don't know if there is or not. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're a little off of staying alive for a turn. Because they're taking 7 next turn. That's too bad. Oh, that was a waste of however long that game took. That deck's garbage and he got lucky. But that's okay. Well, let's go get a better quest and then we'll keep playing. That wasn't a better quest. Yeah, no, that deck is garbage, and the only reason it's played is because Savage plays it at Legend for funsies. I guess we could have saved stuff for later. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's changes we could have made, but it's not a big deal. Okay. Play against Druid. I think we keep this. I don't know if we keep the sap. We always drop both shiny finders though. Okay. Sorry I didn't talk too much during some of that game. I was just thinking, I want to make sure we play this deck right. So we'll turn 2 Shiny Finder, turn 3 Minstrel, most likely. That'll get our hand going. So we already played we beat a Jade Druid already. That felt good. I made my picture bigger in case you want to see my face. If not, we'll go back to my other face of small faces, so you don't have to see me. Do we? I don't know if we actually go get our weapon. Yeah, do we get our weapon? We're at 7. We'll go down to, we'll go up to 8, down to 6, up to 8. I think maybe we want to save the shiny finders for later. And next turn we'll just play the Minstrel. Doom Ring's really good. Sometimes I wonder if I want another one. Oh, so we got Captain Greenskin. We're definitely going to want to get our shiny finder now. He hasn't done anything at all. No ramp, no jades, no nothing. I don't know. Give me a quest. I think we kill this guy right now. We don't want him hanging out very long. And then we'll play Captain Greenskin, I think. Sure. So we're going to try to keep the Coalite Oracles as long as possible. Hey BD, thanks for tuning in. Just playing as Hearthstone. It's Blizzard, the guys that make Overwatch and World of Warcraft and StarCraft. It's their card game. Sure, that's fine. Oh, that was a good draw. Okay, so this is like crap damage, so... Have we drawn that? Oh yeah, we drew more cards than he did. Okay, so here comes the Jade stuff. Is he gonna try to be aggressive against me? I guess he is. Oh, that was a good draw. We like to see that. Do we need to save it for Valera? No, it's big enough. We can go ahead and go now. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll go to 12. That's probably okay. I wouldn't hate a vanish right now. What's he gonna do? How aggressive is he gonna be? Not that aggressive. He's just gonna hang out for as long as he can. He's going with the armor, huh? Okay. Okay, so he's got 3 cards. We can go... Here's what we're gonna do. That was a good draw. But then we're going to Shadow Step him. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Kill that. Then play our weapon again. Sure. That's fine, we'll kill this guy for sure. We've got a silence, that's fine. What's the play here? What if we go... Okay. It's interesting that he's deciding to go face against it. The thing is, we can make more guys than he can. Because we're putting out tons of damage. Okay, so here's what we have to do now. um, sure. Okay. So this is okay. We can... He's only got Jades left. He should only have Jades left. This is gonna be close, guys. I think we win. No, I think we screwed up. Okay, so we should be able to, even if he armors up, we do 11 damage to him. Actually more. I think we managed to win, guys. Everything here is Jades or Jade Idols. Whew. Whew. Yeesh. That was rough, guys. That was a tough one. Not easy. But you know what? I'm okay. We beat Jade 2 games now. 2 Jades. Oh, we gotta update our count. 480 wins to go. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are in a good mood. We are relaxed and calm. And I think what I'm going to do, we're going to play one more ranked game, win or lose, and then we're going to do a dungeon run. And if you guys have a class that you want to see in the dungeon run, tell me in chat, and we'll do it as soon as this game's over. So, whew. It's a good thing we held on to that vanish. Okay, we're playing against a priest. Let's see if we can beat a priest. Do we keep this? I think we keep this. we always do that. We always draw our weapon when we keep a shiny finder. But it's okay. We will just draw our sweet buffs. We always draw both shiny finders. Let me be clear. Okay, we're gonna wait for now. Okay, we're playing against big big spell priest. We just have to survive the early game, really. That's actually really good for us, I think. Because now we can run that guy into it. Unless he's going to silence it, which he might do. Okay, so a leeching poison would be fantastic right now. That's what we need. We can do this, I guess. And then go like that. And let's kill this guy. We're taking a crap ton of damage, but we'll be able to vanish this next turn, even though we'll be at 9. You know, it'd be sweet right now is a prep. So we could prep so they actually have 6 cards in their hand, so they're going to burn something this turn. Burning a bone there is good. Okay, so we want to see a sap. Geosculptor, yep, you're in the wrong deck. That's 9 damage. We can't really take 9 damage. But that was good. We can do that now. Let's see if he has a second bone mare. If he has a second bone mare, we're dead. But you never know, he may not. Okay, so is he gonna go face? So I think we have to vanish again. That's actually awesome. Who's this guy? Oh, the boogie monster. Bogey monster. Okay, what do we got? We got a deadly poison. So that's pretty good, right? And then... what if we do that? So even if he bone mares, we're not technically dead. Okay. Oh, a story, huh? Let's think of a story. I can tell you a story. What story should we tell? How about we go first? This is our first story where we do that and heal up to 10. And then we're going to kill this guy. We're going to Valera. Let's see. What could I tell you? Oh, we want a sap soon. No bueno. I gotta think of a story. Pelican. So, the people who've subscribed to my channel have heard this story before because I told it like 2 weeks ago. Someone was commenting that they liked my voice and how calming it was, which is really funny because in real life I'm very loud, like super loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get this guy. But the story goes like this. Oh, both bone mares are gone. My friend, when he got married, he asked me to be his best man and give the best man speech at the wedding. They had the wedding in the bride's backyard. They had those huge like outdoor tents that are just white on the top with the poles down the side. Huge tent. I say they probably about like 150 people there. All the rows going all the way back. So I got up to do my best man speech. So I got up and I told my story. And it went pretty well. People thought it was funny. They laughed at things. And made Star Wars references, all this good stuff. And then, hold on, let's real quick, let's do some of this real quick. So I got up, told my story, a whole bunch of jokes and references that they all got, and people clapped and they cheered. So I thought it was really good. I practiced it, good best man speech, 10 minutes, not too long. So when I was done, the father of the bride came up to give his dad's speech, and he took the microphone from me, and then turned the microphone on, and then proceeded to give his speech. Because my natural voice was just so loud enough, the whole group congregation could hear me, regardless of whether or not the microphone was on. I wasn't even trying to talk loud, I just talked. So, when I'm not whispering, I'm a very loud person. So yeah. Let's see what this priest does now that we've milled out 1,000,000 of his guys. Also, my name's Behemoth. Behemoth ASMR, Behemoth Dan, because I'm really tall, not because I'm really big. Like 6'6", which, there's people taller than me, and there's people shorter than me, so I think our spell priest here, friend here, has given up. Of course. Yeah, check that out. Shazam. So I have another story. You can tell a story. But hey, we get to, let's kill him with our weapon. Yeah. So, back when the World of Warcraft card game was a thing, before Hearthstone, they had all the national and world championships. And the national championships were always down in Las Vegas every year, down at the Paris and I can't remember the one that's attached to the Paris, but so we drove down there. I drove down there because it was it's quite a bit of a drive from my place, but close enough where I could drive half of the day, a little over half of the day, and get there without having to pay for a airfare or something like that. So I drive down and I check in at the hotel at the Paris, and a couple of my buddies are they're flying in. They're like, "Hey, Behemoth, can you come pick us up at the Las Vegas airport?" And I'm like, "Sure, guys. What time do you want me to pick you up?" And they're like, "Our flight comes in at 10 p.m. I'm like, 10 p.m. in Las Vegas on a Friday. Do you know what the roads look like at 10 p.m. on a Friday in Las Vegas?" So I still go, and first of all, if you've ever driven in Las Vegas, people will honk at you if you basically, so I was leaving the Paris parking lot, and there's a stoplight to turn onto the strip, and it's red for me, and there's literally hundreds of people crossing the street. Sure, hundreds of people crossing the street, and the light turns green, and there's still hundreds of people crossing, just mobs of people, and the people behind me just are honking and honking, and I'm just thinking, like, I'm not going to run over this crowd of people. So eventually the crowd stops, and I can go out and I drive and deal with the strip traffic at 10 o'clock at night. And if you've ever been to the Las Vegas airport, at least for me, that day, I ended up circling it like 3 times, trying to find the right turn to get into where pickups were. And as you turn into the airport, there's a small branch off. And I never saw a sign. One would take you, once I actually found this branch off, so I drove around it once. I found the turn in. And then one of them went to the pickup, and one of them just took you back out of the airport. And ended up having to go around once, went around again, went in there, found the branch off, went on the wrong branch, which took me back out, and had to drive back in again, and finally got to the right friggin' road for the pickup. Oh, I was furious. Such a frustrating driving experience. And I told him, like, next time you want me to pick you up in Vegas, you get here at like 2 in the afternoon, so I'm not driving on the strip during prime Las Vegas time. It's crazy. It's always fun, though. What do you guys think? What should we play? Eeny, meeny. We can do a random number. Let's do... Ooh, that's really bright. Sorry about that. Random number 1 to 9. 7. Warlock. Warlock it is. So, we had that was a good 5 games with the rogue. We played it really well. We beat 2 Jade Druids, we beat a Spell Priest, a Hunter, and we lost to 1 Priest, I think. So overall, I'm not really too sad about how that went. I was pretty happy with that. Though our hand here is really slow. We're going to lose to Mr. Burglar guy. He likes to cheat. Sure, we'll do that. And then we'll play our Knife Juggler, I think. Oh, that's annoying. Another fun fact from the World of Warcraft trading card game. One of my friends, great card player. He played in... let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's fine. He played in a side tournament at the World of Warcraft Nationals many moons ago, and it was a tournament where you got like a bunch of packs of cards, but one of the big things was he was able to get I guess we win, hooray, your own character, your World of Warcraft character, made into a card in the World of Warcraft trading card game. However, one of his character names, all his character names were all named after like pop culture things, like well, what do we want to pick here? I think we're going to end up with like Big Demon. This is alright. This is okay, but I think we're going to go with this. See now these, yeah, look at that. We'll take that. They're all like named like Fresh Maker, or you know, things where Blizzard at the time couldn't really put them in a card game without like copyright infringement. So he's like, oh, well, I've got another name for you. And so my World of Warcraft character, his name is Drotara. I've been playing for a long, long time, since original beta. And he opted to let them make my character into the now defunct World of Warcraft trading card game, which is awesome, which is actually like my channel's like placeholder thing when I'm not actually streaming. Let's pull up a picture. Guitar the Blood Point. So we have this guy made. He made this for me. It was printed and everything. I've got some hard copies of it. Of my character. That's what my hunter looks like in World of Warcraft. At the time when the card was made, that's what the gear was and things like that. So it was awesome. Though, apparently, some people didn't want to watch dungeon runs because we lost a few people after we started the dungeon. But that's okay. I appreciate you guys being here. Okay. Well, that's done. Hey, look at that monster Void Lord that only costs 5 mana. It's awesome. I wish I was a little better at these dungeon runs, so I could have tried for the Twitch like $30,000 thing, but it's okay. Let's corrupt that guy. We win. Pew, 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 pew. So, anyone who just joined, we switched over to doing dungeon runs for the moment, just for fun. Oh, see, look, yeah, we are on this train. Mal'Ganis for 5? Sounds awesome, right? Yeah, and Blood Reaver Gul'dan's just amazing. But if you just tuned in, we played 5 games with Kalento's Mill Rogue, and we went 4-1, and I was really quite happy with how the game went. We beat 2 Jade Druids, a Spell Priest, a Hunter, and we lost to a Priest. And so overall, it was really good. Yeah, we'll keep the Knife Juggler. So we're going to keep all these guys, because they only cost 5, and Mal'Ganis is just straight up beast mode. So I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. You're relaxing and having a good night. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Like I say most nights, I know a lot of people who are some of my regular viewers. I do actually have regular viewers, it's fantastic. That if you ever want to see anything else on this stream, if you're actually here for the ASMR, and you want to like see me play a different kind of game, like if you're interested in The Witcher or Skyrim, or maybe doing like some World of Warcraft dungeons, like any of those, you know, whatever you'd like to see. So let's do this actually. I want to get rid of that guy. I'm always open for making other videos. See, now we can play, we'll play a Voidwalker and a Mal'Ganis, and that's pretty much awesome. Oh, being immune's pretty nice. And we win. Hooray. Oh. That's a tough one. I think there's too many bosses where we want a Wand of Disintegration. And we're going to go with these big top guys because they're only going to cost us 5. All battle cries trigger twice. What do we have for battle cries? We have Doomguard, which is a terrible battle cry. That's a good one. That's doesn't matter. So, this guy shouldn't make a big deal. We should be fine with our big, sweet demons. Ooh, it's about 2 a.m. Hey, Pumpkin, welcome back, man. Glad you could join us for another stream. Do we keep this in case things get crazy? I think we do. We're taking a break from yeesh, make our guy big. We're taking a break from Rogue. We played 5 games, and unlike the last couple nights, it actually went super, super good. I was really happy with how things played out. We laid the smack down on some Jade Druids. It was actually pretty sweet. So hopefully everyone's having a good night and relaxing. Oh, how sad. That's really funny, actually. We're just going to keep going face, I guess. Look at that awesome ooze. He's got a little shield and everything. That's annoying, however. So I think we almost have lethal. See, then he'll ping hill, which is sweet. What? Oh, there we go. I'm like, why isn't he pinging? Oh, sad face. What a jerk, right? Who wins? I guess we'll play our Dread Infernal. Let's see what else we got, actually. Ooh, Mal'Ganis. That's pretty awesome. Let's do this first. Oh, he's gonna try to mill us out. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. Oh. We are about to die, actually. Actually, no, what we can do, we can go... We're gonna go face. And then we're gonna play Mal'Ganis. We're gonna draw this and take no damage because we're immune. And then we'll play this over here. No. Oh. We're still immune. Good job. Good job, Mal'Ganis. You're the best. Okay, we would have died if not for Mal'Ganis here. Mal'Ganis is MVP. Way to be. Ooh. Oh, I don't like discarding. We're not discarding. So the question is, I guess it doesn't hurt to have two Mal'Ganises, right? They only cost 5. Board wipes are good, but being immune and having giant demons, like... Okay, it was this guy. Okay, we should be able to beat this guy if we can just, no, we just play a couple early turns and then just, get our huge guys out. Hey, good morning, Panther. Welcome back, man. Thanks for, joining us again. Okay, so this is Crazy Armor Guy. I forget if he has Brawl as well. Though I think we're mulling all this. We do need to try to get some early turns. What do we get? Well, apparently we have no early turns except for our wand, which I guess we'll have to do. But look at how... 5 cost those guys. Super good. He fights without fear. Well, I guess it's good that he hasn't played anything, right? Okay, so the question is, do we play the... I think we'll play Void Lord first. Because if he, like, shield slams it, we have more guys on the board. Anti-magic shell, you're awesome. Okay, so I think the plan here is we are going to do this, that, and then make his armor go bye-bye. The next turn we will play Mal'Ganis. We're going to burn a card. But you know who doesn't care? We don't care. Look at all those giant demons. Okay, do we have lethal? We have lethal, alright. Like a million times. That's 25 damage. We just go like this. No, we should have done this first. Just in case. Never mind, we had it by a lot. Okay, what's up next? Give me a sweet treasure. Okay, so here's the thing. Cloak of Invisibility is super good if we stick a Mal'Ganis. However, it's possible that we just lose. It could end up biting us if we play against Zoro or whatever her name is, the I-beam chick or whatnot. So as much as I want to try to cheese it with Mal'Ganis, I don't think we're going to take permanent stealth. So it's either making their minions cost more, which isn't bad, or giving us 3 free secrets. I much prefer ongoing effects. Though I remember one time I had this one against Zoro, whatever her name is, I-beam chick, and we got a counter spell on the first turn, and it countered her discard quest. It was glorious. Because we do this, it basically makes our Void Lords, our Lich Kings, our Tar Lurkers, and all these guys pretty much useless because they can't taunt anymore. Let's take the secrets. We're not doing... Well, we have duplicates, so we're not taking that one. Let's take another Void Lord, I guess. We'll take another Void Lord. Oh. Ooh. That's bad juju. So this will be good. We'll need that. Okay, let's see what secrets we get. Maybe we'll get a misdirection. No, we're going to get cheat death, sudden betrayal. Okay. Sure. So hopefully it attacks. This one attacks first. Dang it. Means we're gonna have to run this guy into... It's gonna be rough. He has to do one every turn. Oh, stop it. How long must this go on? I wish we had a way to heal the Imp Master. She's the MVP of this bad boy. That's nice. This could be good. We could get lucky and start pinging off the guy. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, he did a panther. That's good. Never mind. Thought he was going to make the spore bigger. Okay, I think we're going to avoid spore death. It's the scariest spore I've ever seen in my whole life. Okay, Imp Master, you get a medal. Good job, Imp Master. Okay. Ooh. Do we take another Mal'Ganis and another Blood Reaver? Can you have too many Mal'Ganises when they only cost 3? I mean, cost 5? I think... I don't hate any of these, though we're probably not going to turn into Draxus. We can turn into Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Yeah, that was a super good Imp Master. He saved our lives. So having a board wipe and a Doomslayer doesn't sound terrible. Though this really guarantees us a Mal'Ganis. I think we take another Mal'Ganis. I'm hoping. Lava-filled chamber. We can handle a lava-filled chamber. Our guy should be huge. Well, hello there. I almost want to just keep the Void Lords. We'll keep one Void Lord. He only costs 5. So, this is interesting. Like, he'll just die, and then we'll get to recruit him. Somebody for free. Okay, what do we got here? Apparently we just kept the Bear Trap, Ice Block, and Eye for an Eye. Okay. We can go with that. There's Mal'Ganis. Counterspell? Let's find out what it is. Oof. Okay. We gotta beware of explosive runes. Void Lord number 1. Figured he'd probably have that guy actually. Mal'Ganis. We're gonna play another Mal'Ganis. And then another Mal'Ganis. Oh no, he's gonna kill our Mal'Ganis. What a jerk. Mal'Ganis. Oof. No. Leave our Mal'Ganises alone. It's okay, you know why? Blood Reaver Gul'dan. It's going to be awesome. Seriously though, Blood Reaver Gul'dan's going to be awesome. I should have played Gul'dan before I attacked. Derp. Ain't that pretty? It's the prettiest board I've ever seen. I'm gonna bite him on principle. Somehow we bit a lava-filled chamber. Okay, let's get double our health or yeah. Coins is poop. We don't have a lot of spells, so we're just gonna take the bag of stuffing so we can. Oh, Skull. Skull would be super good. We're never gonna play Jaraxxus, but it could. Jaraxxus could get put into play by the Skull, which would be awesome. Let's really take that one. And the dragon. I think we can beat the dragon. We can have the dragon kind of like we fought the room, even if we end up killing all the chests. So I think we're going to keep the skull. And if we end up getting super greedy, we can use our wand on all the chests. If we're really, really greedy. Okay, what do we got? Bear trap, snake trap, polymorph. Oof. Okay, I can dig it. Now we have a bear. Well, this guy's certainly annoying. Basically, we just have to, I think we just have to plan to set up for the later turns. That's a problem, though. Man, we're gonna end up having to be super greedy. I don't like that, being that greedy one bit. I wanted to bite him on principle. We're gonna have to wand. Then we're gonna take 5 damage a turn, but I think we have to. Yep. Oh, we didn't get any treasures. Because I silenced them all. Okay, well, we're on a clock. It's not a very good clock either. We're in deep trouble. I think we done messed up. If we need to get Mal'Ganis. We need Mal'Ganis quick. Oh, not extra health. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Where's our 3 Mal'Ganises? We're dead, guys. We messed up. The wand silenced the chest and we didn't get any treasure out of it. And we had a really bad opening hand. That's sad. Dang it. We screwed up big time. Oh well. We didn't draw. Well, you know what kind of, it sucks though is that we didn't draw any of our taunts actually. We didn't draw. We have 4 Void Lords, we didn't draw any. We didn't draw any of our Mal'Ganises or the Lich King or anything. Like, we didn't draw anything useful. Now I'm sad. That was a good deck. Even if we didn't silence the chest, we were going to lose anyways. Because we were just getting run over. I guess we could have tried to hold on a little bit longer. Blah. That's sad. Okay, so. Should we do one more dungeon run before we go to bed? I think we should. I forgot Wand of Disintegration silences. I was just so hyped on the Mal'Ganis train, I couldn't see past the words on the cards. We just needed one of these guys. It's alright. We're calm. It's all good. It's only a dungeon. Let's do... What do you guys think? Which class should we play? Who should we see? What do you guys want to see? We should just pick it randomly again? Google tells me it should have been number 2, so which means we're doing a shaman, I guess, unless anyone wants something else. So, shaman. Okay, we'll do shaman. Yeah, I do druid a lot. Let's try shaman. Okay. I forget what's in the shaman deck. What we got? Air elementals, lightning bolts. It's not the worst ever. There's our air elemental. All right. Hey, we're almost there. Boo. I should have put it to the other side. Derp, derp, derp. This is an important game. We should have played the Murlocs on the left side of the Flame Tongue Totem, so that the other totem would have spawned on the right side of the Flame Tongue Totem. But it didn't matter. Okay, what are we going with for shaman? Capture the flag. Ooh. Karen, Sylvanas, and Kel'Thuzad? That sounds like the business. Excuse me, the best thing is that capture the flag makes all our totems 1/3s or 2/2s, depending on what it is, so they all have attack. Makes them super good. This guy's a 3/2. The captured flag is just fantastic. It really is. A lot of the times it's like a no-brainer. It's amazing how that stat increase does so much. Look at this ridiculousness. So good. Are they dead? That seemed fine. Turn 3. Yeah, we're awesome. Oh, the Jade. It makes our Jades really good too. Anything's the best choice even if we don't get a lot of Jade. Because a lot of our Jades start at 2 instead of 1. don't need him yet. He'll come later. Oh, why are you in pain, man? I'm glad I could help in whatever way I can. Glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Oh, medicine, man. Thank goodness for modern medicine, right? Well, that's a monster. I hear you, man. Sometimes it's what you need. Totally understandable. I have this monster scar. We can see if we can see it. This huge scar on my arm, and another one on the other side. I broke it many, many years ago playing basketball. It broke in like... Oh, these are all really good. But I think Wax Rager is just amazing. Oh, these are all really good. These two right here. Take the Wax Rager. And this doesn't go with anything we already have. What? Okay, so who's going to get the most? I guess this will give us the best value out of our captured flag. But I broke my arm playing basketball many years ago. Yeah. The fact that the doctor was able to go in, cut my arm open, screw metal plates into it so it would heal back together, and then cut it open and unscrew them like freaking power tools, and make my arm almost as good as new. It's just crazy, crazy good. I have the plates and the screws sitting over there somewhere. I'll understand when you need them. That's when the problem is, right? Oh, we have our mana's locked. Dope. Preach. All the biting. Stop with the biting. 5/6 Karn, so good. Cairn, Karn. Cairn Bloodhoof. Guess we'll be taking more of them Jades. Now we just need to find our double battle cry. That'd be good. I hate the arcane missile chick. She's going to be a problem. I guess the good part is that all our minions are slightly a little bit bigger, so it'll be harder for the arcane missiles to kill things. But we're definitely on a clock until she starts playing giants and stuff like that. And this is pretty good. I really want to keep that, actually. It's a little greedy, I'm going to be honest. So we'll get a totem, a wax rager, and then something else. Wax Ragers, that's the best. We just gotta kill this guy all day long. Get out of here. Shazam! I hear getting 9 power for 5 mana is pretty good. Wax Rager's like, don't worry, I got you, fam. We have lethal. 11, 20, 23. I think we have exactly lethal, right? 6, 12, 12, 18, 23. We win. Show me double battle cry. That's what we want now. Double battle cry. Just like that. Though I guess having some removal's not terrible. Unfortunately, we didn't get. We'll just take removal. Okay, so here's the trick. Tad's a special boss. If you can kill every monster he summons without him taking any damage, then you get his fishing pole in your deck. And you have to survive, of course. So the only big problem we have to worry about is the crab that will bite him if it lives for a turn. So this is good. We're gonna keep. I think we'll keep this hand. We're gonna keep this hand. Hey, Virals, Viralis.tv. I'm not sure how to say what you're. Millhouse, that guy's gotta die. Well, let's do this one first. Is this the crab? There's the crab. See that crab? It has to. You gotta kill the crab before it bites him. Okay, I think we're gonna let that one sit for a second, because we'll get double battle cries from the. Yeah, let's do this. Um, you can either kill him if you're feeling like a jerk. Just kidding. But after you, his last minion will be his a little treasure chest, and as soon as it dies, it ends the encounter. Um, Ragnaros the Fire Lord. One more guy to kill. King Crush. And here comes his treasure chest. Oh, Tarantus, that's right. Tarantus is... forgot about Tarantus. That guy. Poke. So his fishing pole takes minions out of the boss's deck and puts them into play for you. More jade. Okay, so this is good. As long as we can keep her board clear, she's not hard. Oh, we got the fishing pole. Nice. We will keep that in our opening hand for sure. But everything else is going back. So yeah, so now you know, if you fight Tad, just try to keep him healthy. Seems we can't play our weapons now though, because we don't want to destroy our fishing pole. Yeah, Sarah's like, cool story, bro. Yep, draw all those cards. We're stealing your minions. I can dig it. How about you guys? Double battle cries. Let's fish. Fishing. I think we win. I dig it too. You know, I actually want some guys to die. So maybe we could have killed him if he just would have attacked. We can kill him anyways. Over there. Fish, 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 fish. Oh, he's got no minions left. We stole all his minions. Sylvanas shows up to steal the kill. Okay, last boss. What's our treasures? We're gonna take the wand and more jades. Oh, the King Random himself, King Togwaggle. Okay, we really want his fishing pole. We really want the fishing pole right at the get-go. Well, we got the wand, which is good. It's not a bad start. I would like the fishing pole, of course, but beggars can't be choosers. Well, we can, it's just not very effective. Okay, we're in a wondrous wand. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, candle. That's problematic. It's a little problematic. Not too problematic. Huh. Dun, 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 dun. What? That's a lot of candles, yo. He really doesn't want us to take those candles. It's alright, look at all these sweet double battle cries. Oh. This guy, man. So, Pickle, to be fair, I did do the rogue earlier, and we did really good. It was fantastic. We went like 4-1. We beat 2 Jade Druids in the face. It was awesome. It was everything we hoped for in life and more. Like, we out-fatigued the Fatigue Druid going infinite with his, Oh, don't do that. You know, it's alright. You know why? Because we're going to get more battle cries. I'm okay with this. Look at all that damage he's taking. They're going to do it again. We're going again. Now his candles aren't even big enough. He doesn't have much space for guys. Sure, you can have it. We're going ham. So here's what we need to do, though. We need to be a little careful here. This is probably attack your neighbor. So what we're going to do... what do we want to do here? We want to get somebody in the middle so we don't lose both of our big guys. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Okay. Jade, 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 power. Jade is so stupid good. Oh, my mouse screwed up. Dang it. Let's go like... Fine, we'll just go like this. We're at 29. He's got, what, 5 damage on the board? More Jades. Oh, Jades, why are you so good? Super smart AI. Look at it go. You're a little late there to the party, Spirit. Oh, so we're going to attack a neighbor. I think we did it, guys. Double battle cry with captured flag for Jade Goodness. Kel'Thuzad and Sylvanas felt pretty useless. They're like, I guess we're here. It's cool. While A is like, Golem's our girl's best friend. Okay, that was good. Okay guys, we're going to go to bed because it's 3 in the morning. So if you're watching this later and you're on the stream right now, I would encourage you to watch the one sec. If you are in the stream now, I would encourage you to go back to the video later and watch the rogue games. It went really well. I was really happy with how they played out. We beat decks that we're supposed to beat, and we did. So, in fact, let's go look at what those stats were again. So we beat a hunter, then a Jade Druid, then we lost to a priest who had a really good draw, and ours was really kind of terrible. Then we beat another Jade Druid, and then we beat a big spell priest, which made me happy. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Panther, thanks for coming back. Philip, thanks for coming back as well. I appreciate everyone tuning in for my crazy night streams. Yeah, we'll be. I'm sure we'll stream it. We'll stream again tomorrow night, since I have Monday off. But so yeah, check it out. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I don't want to bug people every video, but if you haven't subscribed, I'd like to eventually try to get enough people so I can have a custom URL for my channel, for no other reason other than that, but you know, one way or another. So have a good night, everybody. Stay relaxed, and have a good night.